Welcome viewers. Donald Trump had a very terrible day in court docket the day before today when New York Supreme Court Justice Arthur Engoron granted the New York Attorney General's request to appoint an impartial reveal for the Trump Organization. In moving with this important video, please do subscribe to my channel and then hit the notification bell for latest updates from us. This is the date Trump has been making an attempt desperately to keep away from for 3 straight years. This is why he dragged his toes on discovery to the factor of getting noted for contempt of court. This is why he compelled former District Attorney Cyrus Vance to go all the way to the Supreme Court and get a ruling that a sitting president is no longer immune from country process. This is why he made Attorney General Letitia James spend years suing him to impervious his testimony. This is why he filed that idiotic lawsuit in federal courtroom, asking a U.S. district judge to order the Kingdom of New York to cease investigating him. It's why he filed a downright insane lawsuit, but this week disturbing that a Florida Kingdom courtroom intervene and declare it unlawful for the New York Attorney General to even possess a reproduction of the Florida revocable, have faith which holds his assets, plenty much less direct the disposition of these belongings pursuant to an order from a New York court. As criminal demand and association capacities fluctuate, association leaders have to locate methods to grant customers with swift and responsive criminal offerings and prioritize legal professional work life. This is why he is presently dropping his idea on his janky knockoff Twitter site. A puppet to side of the New York Attorney General and different sworn enemies of President Trump and the Republican Party has simply issued a ruling in no way earlier than considered somewhere in America. Businesses will be fleeing New York, which they already are, for different states and different countries. Today's ridiculous ruling by means of a politically motivated hand-picked choose makes it even greater essential for courts in each New York and Florida to do the proper component and give up this inquisition. And by way of radical tyranny he capacity an unbiased reveal who won't let him put up wrong economic statements as he has executed for many years and/or cross all his belongings out of the state of New York and inform the Attorney General to go pound sand. It's no longer communism nor is it nationalization as his attorneys argued the day before today earlier than Judge Engoron. As the court docket stated in its order yesterday, it's the herbal outcome of ongoing and sizable acts of fraud in the education and submission of Mr. Trump's annual statements of financial condition, SFCs, in violation of a multitude of country and crook laws. The court docket rejected the argument that prosecutors won't confine themselves to addressing a particularized injury, noting that New York City is the epicenter of international finance and including that our executive, legislative, and judicial establishments are obligated to make certain that economic transactions are performed truthfully. The parens patriae doctrine affords a groundwork for a state to carry a motion towards a defendant whose habits has or will have an impact on the fitness or well-being of the state's citizens. He went on, noting that the complete Trump household had been engaged in no longer that for decades. The court docket was once entitled to take a poor inference from the heaps of instances Trump and his son Eric invoked their Fifth Amendment rights, as for example, when requested if he knew that every SFC from 2011 through 2021 contained false and deceptive valuations and statements, Mr. Trump invoked his proper in opposition to self-incrimination and it did. It will be great if you can drop your comments about the video below and thanks for watching.